Abusua for makwa babra so say yede mo amko twetwe ebremo na no pay enuanu mu animonyam for mienu obeka yen ho Honorable Matthew Poku Prempe Fredo Napo Chairman Joseph Kobran Adekoka said the premier nu na beka yen ho panimfo ma mu nyina akwa abo
memo machi
apombo cordia
nyame ado
yo the pomensha save through so constituency to say
nyame ado exhibition bia electoral commission for akofa ba koso ensem ho kakra da enye nsema yentimi nyini ibetwa yeni nti ye hwese the electoral commission for no nsem na aba ombesi edi achi na yedi ya atuyi yesi bibia say safety aboa property say electoral commission for ntie the nkrofo ka no manfa register no nwansiesi no ama parties no nyina ntia se na ijade sa 2016 was then crab na brunibeka atmosphere ni already poisoned minji ni se bibia sia yintimi sakrema na yintimi nyini eti eno an say electoral commission for the akoma pani adwempa bit see the political parties no na omoye shisheni
Chairman, what your politician did be also interested also so cry chairman of regional chairman of a political party means when you kwanya go rounds and I say we monitor exercise now
onye ma monitor na michia enu anu awohwe na ne bene brother Napo Napo nangasa na tiki angasa ho fe
that's it na mo share na mo mi no mo share
I'm saying
when photo the power
me dey duru dey no o si watch o ya pagi no na for the can create na o bo bro oje dey fanti
e ti den kan use so
o share the dress no akusu o hwe hotel na o fe roze o papa de dey no it ya pa bia wa
friends exhibition and a lot of apathy around that be able to when they been for a whole 2-3 hours no be antenna up I'm say enthusiasm and publicity from yisi no I'm to one cophobia secondly I'm the 1 year limited registration I'm on for year registration be omo registration most of them crop back until say it's about 70,000 double registration register no a source for worrying I'm there again amount for limited registration no I'm say information and cut down well the hour card that you no what that you need to do was to work a fill it form now why start processing but if you know work register because work hard why you and tinama registration numbers no workers but I hope that easy I hope maybe be about it and also most of them no they were not intentional until prosecution and that kind of thing and say one share no one clean
next time
be compulsory also a lot of double registration and there'll be a new registration will be say voter region we move to Accra then we register to Accra view we be over registration of voter until or that was how those kind of mistakes more corrected by not disenfranchising the voter so these are some of the problems who around
what's the problem here Emrano dano na me isi for pay for share me say I was say agitum say Emrano wo so be register in pre no yes say prosecutor no say they me new opinion can me nyi this it is the right way obi a wa register me no a wa try say or they got to banana or you mischievous and also apprehended yes
but so be register me
no opinion no can say you the biometric it think o register me no crampo a ontimi nkoto do ba bi mi no say electoral commission for ye o modwuma ya me giri say mra no speak cool tokro dem they also say o register me no a e be you free register what you say? The parties in your TSSR, they can say, Kofu, one register with the EU Mudia free. Yet the Ababonte, Unkotu Aba, and the Onya Nadri said, you can Abiana or Totihu and what move your bank cry on Kaidi the card and crowd, and why mistake. Electoral Commission for mine yet our model Rokasi. What you say?
Yeah.
What do you say? You can say, you're nending that because Electoral Commission for register.
Register.
Register. If it's a Oma limited registration, the problems we buy. If you want some money, they rule. It will say synchrophobic card apart from duplicates. We will name synchrophobic card, they are home pending. And then home. There are a lot of problems. Nini na ye basic as Oma crown for now, ye train you. You train you we. Her pink sheet here call court here, can say. Oh, share LPP about 2 years, 2 that say. Now share pink sheets nearby. Now she been trying our super famous and Kobe.
Yeah.
And look how
more than 27-0.
I just said 27-0. I just said, Osha feeling now. Osha feeling now. So they're feeling now. What the budget? It's here a lot of education.
I'm going to say we are church check 10,100. What is our story?
What the budget?
What is our story?
What the budget? It's a idea. We did this now. Electoral Commission for at the 100 and 101%. It happy. So I round the up figures. They can go. I was say you me and you cause Electoral Commission and she say no more. And run woman chain. And she said, "Well, I'm one China would to me, so she shall no more. You know, one said the year politics there. Papa say, Oko lose by 3 votes. Now, me and me second, or between by 3 votes. As you vote, I say no, I had 20. Jenny,
the brave.
It took
because I can't one commit me.
Oko group here, the difference in the second. So more difference and yes 4 votes. More difference here 1% or say recounting votes in America, Minnesota, they counted the whole state governorship because it was less than 1%. Obian complaining they wanted to make doubly sure, but they said also Bush said I didn't know my
Sana was said Tiana.
Well, Afghanistan come got to Abada say obviously recounting if you say elections when you pay your catch and yet they may know you no who they say yet the abino the
destiny of the nation.
Oh, 80 or per se edition not buying sir because we didn't say or has not buying bar Ghana be calling him. Mr. Per se edition not buying sir. If you buying the baby, it is electoral commission which then fin one share sound money. Now, Uma Kofo Quine said the Bimu radio so and can't send fee for one. I beg a cow. Papa you need so be kind. Over the electoral commission call court kese first 2004. Have been your number you for where this. Omoti elections as a rojo ne portfolio. Omoti as as you know say the electoral commission no be how all year and yet. What you say 2012 MPP forced to the book court. And some na NDC for Busa 2008 up to now electoral commission for 1 year.
Outstanding.
The idea was say you the boy electoral commission. No much man hot.
Chamana de ye kasa nyina no aseme ba metim say your 2 months pe na ye ko 2015. 2015 ye run up to the election 2016 no. Inti se you bibia o say sabre ne ye. Question ba kwa bi say say inti in this age of technology. Ye ntimi nya software bi a obetimi ankasa apage system no. The pass message will register the deal. You share no. So that a who could hear say and you 70,000. None can one cassa delete it. So that we didn't have a problem.
Sisia equipment we would ama double registration.
Okay.
But Ekuma the name
same,
the age, everything, the date of birth the same. That one
maybe address or
no, that one in Pakron them just say in Pakron card ayera. No, no, so inadvertently no, okre there, okre is the bill. But Obia, what's the day? What's the age?
Yeah.
But the fingerprints and the want to miss
I know the son.
I know they watch one or they will deal with you.
Okay.
These are the kind of things maybe a system should eliminate and keep one because it will be to disenfranchise the person or very difficult intention. You have to sometimes more lawyers. You look at the intention of the person. was his intention was it to defraud her?
Yes, men's rear. Say I've been born and
say into that. Those are the kind of things that the American going forward. No, what are we going to do to fine tune the electoral process? Because over 20, Ghana, this is not the first time. You've gone through a lot of reforms to get to where we are, and still we need reform. We got other jurisdictions. Obianpo so line say or register.
No.
You sit in your house and the form will come. If with the 18 automatically no. Ebeba. One ID card, the person can even use to travel the whole of Europe. Oh, into
ID card na do so me say me family dey shebe botom bi and me come because who ka say wo dey show wallet mu a hye ho a no so kra ye say enye enti 144 na busuafo ekobo betimi de wano atum. Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempeh, why are we where we are? Ejmayefo say pension akatua pension ho asem aban do mo court aban so no mbehia ye be ka sa asem ne nya nkan wie mpo no teacher for say omo declare strike within honorable
with that
ye be ka say
ye kotoaba ye ntoaba if you say aduane a china ibedi ye toaba say da chiti and I say Jacopo ye wadom ne to abama na be mampanyi wo Ghana ha enye wo ho ofe na ye de to abama no ana sebe nsem na akekan no nkrofo hwe say nya de 2 minutes show nsem a o de oman ne bekọ nanim on hyehyeye a wo ye no o de oman ne bekọ nanim ne koba se Ghana ha if you say ye ja independence 57 president ayenya no anka be kase aka kro bi so a ye trading the powers and come president and the president your mama.
Why?
Or ye MP. Obey a deputy minister. Obey a minister. Obey a vice president. As I do the president. Nipa ka krebi na nyami ehia o musa de ko ehia president your mama. Na nyami o hira no anya onoma bi ya de adimguase na bebata. Me come in your opinion and Mrs. Sassade can be Cassane.
Sir,
President John Mama, ye the president in the first appointment, we know the call studio be refi. We see, and this for being or appointee Bunny and or appointee
Bunny, chief of staff.
Chief of staff, and or appointee Atubuga, and appointee Atuba, and or appointee Sule Gariba. We see, and this for being
these are people are appointed almost say
the first appointment
the
office.
Yeah.
Because Abuado say or say infinity. Na me ntimi hu se sankofo emiensa amanyo semu obi asabe media panyin na tie wa bobra na me hu se obu no krampo no e de no maye nti omu betime to first level papa e na bi bia esi Ghana bia betime
to mo nipa omo nimde
nya nimde
omo
ye fa nimde mu aban
omo ya krachefo
enye fa krache mu aban ke na nanum di ahemfo link ka hokuma anchichi mu kro anti be an sign bond of 1844 said na akụ school enye no na meka amanyosem oh kebi ma meka bi se bi papa we se mi mbuna ana mi nua panyi mi mbuna aka hakọ better nko ne mensre it is a me ni no so o abemu no oye hye bi a me ko na me ko ka seba obeka say na po okay meti obeka ko dwen ho na ofa u chief of staff bi a se say took room a me so a president and a vice president it is a president and the chief of staff here na mamo enko ye da
I don't know on a cast strike no one
but me sure say amamu ayebui say minister kra betu kwan a this or chief of staff people because of people. It is a kobasa me example me answer. Because the president in Ghana ha now visiting delegation abrofo ba ebe kan Ebola ho asem no mu ko Jubilee House. Na me ko so bi TV. Na me say the otia konwam minister for health saha abrofo saha we negotiation the chief of staff na me see afem. Eye ma di wu say me free sa kronim.
No, but ordinarily say also vice president.
No way.
In a delegation.
Not vice president way. Say Ebola ba ya ye hia ho mre. Say Kolebutichi hospital so ye emergency Ebola response. Na chief of staff the gina ho that already ya cheda na me say afem. Say chief of staff to be a pen the paper at na castle actual letter appoint hospital administrator na be na pascal. It is all your man penny. Now chief of staff for say. Now untimi hu no me nka de ekoso abamu se be ka chief of staff no ma o ye wa abamu a ono an minister sempa ebia no ma no akopa no ahu de waye a ebia minister de medi ko timi nka na me ka no ma waye abeda bi se chief of staff utimi throw letter appoint hospital administrator and also president be appoint hospital cleaners abra emra no kra wo ho no kra emma okwan keji me wo letters bi eti so we work a strike. Say be me papa penny and I mean you are paying. And now offer workers and on new mutrasea. And nam bra wabundi. Onim kasa onyum bekasa abodore ebeba. Na se wo aban ahaya na mba you and am beka say sa tier 2 okay tier 2 pension sa sika ne bia na nkofo bia akoto workers bank abempene. Man kasa bank na toin na mempino nkofo be hifa no sika de fi. Na mafufu se bia me di agro yen hwe de akwa saba na sabe se sika no se da banka de kedika kraka workers yi nyinwi aka mo ka se sika no se di atete statement no me nua se bo akle ka se bo e bia ya tete 200 million ye be ka chebo se ye de ato treasury bill over 5 years no treasury bill no say na accumulate mo bank statement ni eti wo de mo ngi bank statement no kra sa kunte ya yewi na fe yen dream hu se bia o mo ba manage pension no minimum workers nya dream se bia mo de be ma sa agrofo yi ti yen dream hu opa anka de ma na se onya minister for labor and employment social relations na onya deputy minister bi nim so communication and information no better how na twetwe workers ni kwai so make strike and na ban na yesi mpede and na 30% ni 5% yen kasasa obo brabe no mabo
are you suggesting say kasa ntina ma ade na twen bi bi
ya nhwe ya kasa na aban ena musifo oka no a sabi bebre mu fa omunya ndwen hu ye no mu kasa no e ma de nso ntwa efise twetwe ntwe ya tete grofo ni sika many opening sampia leba ha we say what microphone sika aban say Bank of Ghana who catch some the top treasury bills over the last 5 years you do treasury bill you yield etibon ka say bia ya tete mu yenya 200 million first year top treasury bill no 50 million be ka ho 250 the following year rolling over no it is carrying in akosi 500 million bank statement ni who work out ase no brabeche why you don't understand okay ye de no to nchen a o mo mba be hwese asika no so no me na me ya ban e o say me no transe de adwen ho ofa etika we e de tokwa we beba but me gine se me matebook property me gine se asika na ban adi if the be catch on no me keti ebu afini
o man we say e ka so obi adiska na che se ensese nka ade a ensese odinsa kana nsa aka so we impute wrongdoing
me impute wrongdoing
so kas we dia
create tiki odu sika beto me nchen meni abai Bank of Ghana abai o
yeah
odi abai what be sika odu sika beto me nchen what it 5 years ni sika na say na menya kra untimi nka nchen after the also the pakra me say kohwe sika so no me de nya adwe na say workers no aye wrong so mo de o ma formal pensioner anya workers no nyum na line say pensioners no give me up some yearly open a license here.
National Pensions Authority.
National Pensions Authority. And also say I buy it to you. What you say? It is a one tier cra. Also so I buy and running more because also quarter there. Because I say privately mentioned. Now omo matino. Other na buy support we now support we. Other na onka say okay, ye nya yen kam na yen hwese de mum fa di pam na yen hwese be shisha. Na di kan sika no credit da ho no kire omo. Na Bank of Ghana emomu statement of account in say sika no the endro ni enyirai eda ho won't be meka na crofo na mo ahwe omuso mo mefa no omuso anya sika boso emiensa pa etie no omanya sika akoto bank e wo Ghana so wa bobra na wa usika ka ba ye ne sa
aban position se say ne say strike no ye illegal nti okokọ to say court nka on sign kan chom no mo san ko yo mo aban susu say de omo ye na betimi de car bra omo nti say ba ne say strike yo makoi say de car ba court mbusa aka no fangu omo so
apayi de ya na asefem say ya na aban panyifo bi na meka no omo kasa aso bu nkwa na akọ school ewiase nyina ba bia operation wi aye obabia apart from communist countries you all privately managed pensions
but they didn't feel say dangerous but you didn't feel say dangerous
are we reinventing
now among my examples in fact and that's one of the newspapers now say a South African experience
propaganda I mean sure
propaganda
propaganda do go to America sir aban the pension they man now managing the say go senator oh yeah Ghana what does that say I can say aban the senate can 800 million on try abai or the senate can 800 million on try senate so you pensioners now about so senate manage you ya can for tier 2 tier 3 ama e do be na senate so the workers senate pension na enya ade so ani aban kwa the manage you and aban na ade ba parliament say you in 4 years asana ye passes our law no what you say na ya passes our law that we mo ba ba mu 5 years or 6 years unhum ran hwe emma message sam ran parliament to 5 years do say go for the say be yakuta say bia kokot aban amanyo say be nya agrodi o
jiwa ho mekakra na ye nto aso Kwame Morgan o si TK honorable na po wa kasa papa TK ka che o mo say ye salary na hia yen TK me ma me ye adwuma forestry department in Fibebre ni last year and senate for a friend say pension o imagine the benefits so ko ya 1800 Ghana cedis no and ye de ema no TK say o kona ko check within your ID number or card no so sometimes we come to say a different cra or say what is in the book is different from what's on the card but it was this same card that I used for voting. What should I do? Ahenkan from Accra, Ahenkan, go back to where you took the card and explain to them. Chairman, I didn't hear kudu baby a doing. Say you can Ghanaian Times front page. I will say ministries, departments, agencies, so much man. Because we know the own kind of person who hate TV. So say kra, or more show nti, muti ni obek. I didn't hear kwa kudru. I didn't know some young cannibal ko ti unu ya say kasade. Kebi kura nkadi nke mfe nkudu bebi akwa kudu
tike munu ya akasa pa wonde akasa na mo hwe n'anyim pa na pozi oko town enya break na mfo so ni ma obesa asem no obesa
what can be about we kasa de here
mo sisi o de enya abota na o de enya Ghana because strikes, misunderstanding, and this is that is where we are here to look. Teachers, no where you 9 months in a year. Now when you are 3 months leave, they are the most cushioned workers in our system. When you are watching Nazi, and you are teachers, one sim, what's the no cash chalk notebooks?
Later.
You know, sometimes you know, a headliner, no, I am misleading.
Graphic
daily guide. Oh, I mean, I am misleading. Dada, maybe sir minister, deputy minister for education. No, so unto them. But what is happening now in this country? There, you do political season.
Oh, 2014.
We
have a problem.
We have a problem because we do our politics from 8 January. The moment the president is sworn in, the next day, yes, the politics because look, bad. America, they are supposed to go to election 2016 just as.
Yeah.
Have you seen the elect war flag bearer? Well, elected, they haven't even started. A political party were electing flag bearer took whole years to election.
But Chairman, no.
Maba.
Then because I buy the focus now. You're
no. Look, there's a stage here. The police are starting. BBI over there. yenya abotar na de no na nkrofo hihase let us blow it out of oh yes
asasem no workers tia no mbuafu
no
sabi omunim de enough
anima pension yesterday two a closer the other they were even fighting about who should easement that is why advance in there let us sit down and because and you careful now is can come you end up no the money is being misapplied and then the pension will not come.
I didn't know was here sa fear no
but there
because it didn't feel say our buying somewhere no so
there's a lot of examples. The Obatan whatever project or whatever, what happened to it? Pension funds and it is until I agree with you. So from experience, from experiences or they sit up, now you're there, you better manage the funds those problems previously.
Is it really about the experiences? And answers it's about say Sikanu niho.
I don't. No, I believe that no. Aban wages can. But yes, the Minister for Employment. What's the money is in Bank of Ghana.
It was as it says when to me and
at least on that material moment. But I believe that today I believe communication is very important. What the managers of this fund they should come and tell all of us. There, so far, no, this is how much has been accrued. This is the interest rate. The interest that Yenya would do. Just publish it, and it will allay the fears of everybody. And then this
in a day.
Oh yes, I mean computer. This man is no. No. Why don't you believe that the money is there?
I don't believe the money can be found. It is not there because as we start pension funds, me and Kraminka was a free merchant bank I to you. I say governor, your friend of parliament, saying now saying no crack on Dominka, which mean can't parliament. Now workers a cool talk what's your woman entrance? What's the catch is kind of what's it here?
But this
also Minister for Employment crack 3 days a trouble as up to now. And
no, I believe that. I believe strongly that the money is there. The Bank of Ghana.
Chame, obi first obi ni sika ba so fato ma no. Na oba ba ji duru ho a me ko fa ba no ewura dem no say no say ewura no aba.
Ko wa ba tem. Ko wa ba alajo. O say pa no pa.
So oba ka sika ni ho.
No, but I think Napoa. I don't know when they are going back to Parliament.
Tuesday.
When they go back, the whole parliamentary system is there. They can summon the parliament.
Should we get there?
If you are finding difficult, I believe that the Bank of Ghana should, as early as possible, on my country and say Scanwa.
You for John trauma, regional trauma. But now, what could you figure?
No, it's my name, my so.
One family be constraint. Was me court.
I just
said na asamna o manacho. O da music ni court no cry.
You trust the pension managers ni.
I think on their negotiation table
5 years.
Oh, Napo.
5 years.
Napo, they were negotiating
5 years.
Who should handle the funds. That is what has been going on.
I don't say we negotiate here. The emremu no bet me establish fund MPRA. A buying call for a person managing fund. No more MPRA now. So uncle from can no more apply. I buy the first asicano and come uncle from MPRA. They hadn't gone through the process. In that means, shall say, a buying no. You the 2 million, sir. Una will be biao. Obiano, Obia Junior buying Peru. But sir, Udo unfund no credit any at the Bonibaka Brabofo integrity ni honesty and Lydia. Nobody begins to trust you.
No crazy.
No crazy.
Chairman Oyedembia.
Who don't consider that? But now we scare that at this Unibank. And now this car control. and now call you bank me a beji. And you don't say, oh, at the home is safe. Na you will catch your interest. You will catch your scandal which will be. Ubepene.
As some of the managers of the fund, to avoid all these speculations and this agitation, Omumaka say this is how much is in the bank. This is how much is, and so that if for I mean, I believe so.
I can track them.
I believe not one hour work or strike because look, work or striker, our economy already know faces challenges. Sir, well, and if we continue every day, I don't know that they will go on our knees. And if you go on our knees, and it's not good for them. Yeah, the political season. No, you know, no, it's part of
because strikes they be started last
2 years ago.
They be started 2 years ago. And you know, I feel na intensify. If I would workers now, almost some problem. Say the first beneficiaries, no, I was say January and Umbenya. Say no, yeah, that's so. Yeah, kontokwa ye nim. Say when I was say couldn't in change, when I was say couldn't in change. I don't want to know when you have more no. Say weekend in here starting November. Chairman, yenye day. Say for say abandon only say advice na. And I say una mediate between abandon workers na then abeka.
She say yenko back to the table. Yenyi dama strike anything. Aban or managers of the fund no. One moment can change the whole Ghana. There for the 5 years or so no second tier no implementing. This is how much has been accrued.
Simple.
Interest rate, interest, investment, because this man, it's not possible. Let us be transparent about it.
Make sure
that is all. You're transparent.
Transparency.
Oh.
1441. Is very, very pathetic.
With the break, with the chain.
The body is big. It's very pathetic that we have paid school fees and we are sitting, sitting in the house without benefiting from it. I think the government should sack the young ones from office. Who are the young ones now? 144. What I'm saying, as more care about schools, no, so I say teacher for no cost strike and I'm more quality. And yeah, some corner, Jama mentions influence, and I'm a so. Strikes Nagrat, NAT, CCT, concerned teachers, coalition of concerned teachers. I'm going to know yes, our press briefing. Almost simple. Almost teachers allowances. 2. Almost teachers need to more arrears. I also say you 3 months because according to them no. Almost say GS and Quanko clearance and son I employ almost no massam no found because of more banner GS no a by representative. It is what for we are to Amoka. Sassy cannon ma and no more allowances near the number. Omodo Mochoka go, Omoncha deep. Now almost more the strike within strike. I think this is the first of its kind.
Joe presented NDC. Oh, TK. I said me a Kenyan, many pay. TUC forward.
TUC. I don't know, besides TUC.
Only workers leaders. Oh, you started pensions, MKK. What did TUC for? And TUC for the cry, Dino Mayano, and my 7 cry, yes, more. Because more. Board be a Bank of Ghana. Board be almost to be you. MPR almost to be you. If you are sort of become young we.
So what you might be say?
TUC. Some agencies in you. Oh my dean workers the THR. What is their role on these boards?
So mo kwa den o mo koka.
Which is a bit say ye. Workers So come at your first, I come call TUC general office. Because hey, MPP abayo, NDC abayo, sa institutional representation na what MPR in Bank of Ghana Nikeka TUC for how are they using or abusing or misusing that representation? I don't know say the kind here. A bunch of the 12 unions eco court. Sa unions see obu na umbrella, obu bigger canopy organization, and TUC. Oh, that the Miko can say that Makoka. TUC TPRC so and a year to ya petrol so over 1 month. 15% of crude oil price international market. TUC ID about only 2%. Of course, NHIA board so TUC forward so over 1 year about the national health insurance car TUC for ID. Oko get fund MPR yasema say pension ya media me no ya adwen. Say workers no so mukọ adwuma. Oh, na kiki ama ade so ma. Well, a column person ma me dan na do. Don't jump on to that. But managers of the economy no. And yet workers no na hwe ska so. Abai na otete say ka de facilitate the call Bank of Ghana no. Abasa abai no e make check like and publish you can graphic front page one paba sika so far abai tete na bre 200 million. O share investment say o share investment in interest rate no 300 million abaka ho to work sika no ma sign letter but we say work sika 500 million work no the basis of the cost strike na say but sika no me your opinion say the entity ko nipa ko tu ba ko make a cho say sika the bet me ko nipa ba ko to ko ma bi kra kwa sa be da ho wo Ghana e dey
imaginary figure na say imaginary figure be na say
imaginary figure living soul and me and you
unim se be
ba de microphone emrosa eti enya no kra no o kan say it me ko
unim nipa bi eti
be nipa ba bi say just catch us eti e wa ba we any no mo say no problems will be home to the
other teacher for the I'm making we say now the mad in serious is that say you're complaining for example senior high for say or more time no cry no ebi say mfa bi nka ho say strike e di 1 more month it means say one term betwem in fact first year so cry no more kwa do school mo ho e no ho obi say striking workers no more expect say October you betu omoka omonka say accountant general department so workers no so was strike it means say as October and hwe ya sika no cry no omunyo mo salary so
media asebu nya no say I said we come say we kasbeka. Prejo mama away.
Always say.
If busumi mi ensani. Prejo mama on that Ghana be 3 days grand twice.
Say adwuma no so.
Adwuma the way.
Or ye bi ECOWAS. Or call UK. Or call
away. Visiting president. Otutu kwaya no aba besrai. Enti na no man na go de chi na say no. Me more 2 examples. Maybe I be can ma come here.
But Napo, I was a president for Bia.
Say president here. Delegation bad mo ko share chief of staff. The mandate they say. Vice president cry you no. Jamaica say Ebola e akra e wo ye nuanom nche ya. Odi ho na mo kra be. I doff my hat. Why are the international circles on Ebola? President in Ghana for ntina say enka ni preparedness kwa Ghana nche Ghana for. Ghana hey how. President wako America, wako US, wako UK, wako Haiti, wako Ghana ha on can't change the all is all year about Ebola. The enemy yakra minia with them pacho. I said the champion soon cry. The president has not even spoken to the representatives of the people about Ebola preparedness. Now when your handless be totofi will be offer president, many president too. I consider Britain all parliamentary group now president Ibrahim. Such a disgrace.
Mama kwai mu ofie
so makwai Britain parliament amakwai afi no mba the person we catch on say there is no president of a certain president or head of state talking to a parliamentary group but not the whole parliament. It is wrong diplomacy. But would be for a president free Ghana e ko tena Britain e ko share parliamentary group say because Nsroma had now Sefima, we become a laughing stock in the Committee of Nations.
Na po teacher for the no.
The president of Australia next time, minim do beba. Oko ebe na otwe miensa ni. So Australia Greek mythology, ni fe obi Udin. Udin no all seeing, all knowing Otio. It's your ha no padu esiaba. No be say nkru de ni nkru ma no mu ye dey. Say oba the dikan no omo pension asem no. And the number one. So the video opinion card, it has the potential of bringing this country to its knees. And no, opinion or Ghana who be person striking because it doesn't start here. We see striking there. Was it just no? Esakwa But Sabina, you to a man no, or the no credit and integrity. Say me your opinion or tea. If I can't handle teachers they strike now, I can't go see. No one will be and labor and education for any teachers didn't agree no. Nani papa could be to finance. Yes, you will meet your member. About president na yiro. But some ni pano. Nani ni pano kwa chance. So the 10% no mu pedu ntimi kra 5% no. Show up, brab never catch us finance. Ye kunte ni ye the mama ye to buy ni begu. 85% penny be dey. Ye betimi atua. Ye frame it no kra finance for. Odo an koka representative nko. Na fu se be ko yanim. Nam catch say President Udin visiting President John Mahama. We took quiet check. Ran the Nifi Jadem. Teachers call strike. And serious. Controller, workers, close agri. And yet, you can say IMF walk on in say Eurobond no cry coin and your papa. And to so one should ye now my diligence about. Many mini pay or Bobra, mini papa we or Baffet or Babby Warfare. I've been on myself. What you say? If your friend, confess you are not confess a broker. Or Bob Brandon. Now, so the Kofubi contracts are beam. No Mukasa de a haunted. Mukasa and for a command about to him. Young Koyadimda. Strike those. Paul Saul, Jamasi, or Sebra date single spine by no politicians. I say a nearby penny for being more how much your Maria Sifi 2009, a quote 2011. Yet the Emmy and Sapa Kamuno, Mompesum Betria, and the Bay Papa, Usu, Brahma, UGC, or Sinapu, Wakasa Papa. Tika, not the one who saw Chamano, why a boko or say Alaji, no, which Chamano, I am confused. Good morning, Tika. Oh, bet me bizarre by my say. Quality of education now promise and our hang. Say, ye ma, and Mujina school quanoa, or Munyo Biaman and matched on my day. And no one some and no super so bisa. That's okay, or be Miss Ase, or say I didn't dear. Because I'm say, Jadia to Hona say, Fabra known to me in 5 matches, I didn't know, worry. To know this are by and worry. New trainees, teacher from Mosaba from so still, or Malawans, or Monsa Enkai. TK, finally, Kweku, okay, Oboba, Kwe Asakraka, say. Pension for us, I'm a chain bull, or say a chain bull and Timmy Renenka. If you say we, it me come nipa less than 21 days. Chairman, teachers on strike, indefinite strike. Almost a strike within strike.
And I'm kind there. Oh no, baby, we do no.
Strike no here.
No.
Chairman,
no.
Almost all my now be and few more.
The teachers for every year, the past 4 or 5 years, they be teachers. Omuka strikers. I'm a Samakana. And I'm saying that these are matters you able to me are resolved internally.
Then I am resolved.
But software. Chairman,
Finance Minister to the Minister Education, your Ghana Education Service, your BBR. Assembly crow, and maybe we can't say we catch them. I mean, town and Casacasa. I'm a semi crowd, strike crowd, and send Kidu Flagstaff House.
You need the Flagstaff.
Minister, and now Obi Betini are resolved.
Tiki, and when the challenges or the even GES were employed on. Some of them, what's the procedure? They didn't go through the right procedure. And see, most of them, they haven't captured them on their various payrolls. And then they will pay away biometric, so that at least they will capture a lot. Some of these things, a procedure. Some of them, manager, maybe I know what's happened. But people have been employed or given positions that, GES, this is their mandate.
Who looks after them?
Chairman, that's our problem.
That's one of our bane in this country. The impakuna ezedmana manano. Oh yeah, why do you keep the person there? Because I had no every 6 months. On your teachers on your doctors,
nurses.
What the problem now? Abra problem or what? What you to me and solve. These are the kind of what they be about. Let them have problems so young friend and solve. I like to look at Ghana first because it's very important. Because other jurisdictions, we are not different from any other country in the world. And ECOWA, one year was out 2 years.
And buying institutions also.
No, but institutions now. What I saw a Ghana for Oxford. Oko Yale, Harvard,
Leeds,
then Aberystwyth, Cambridge, you name it. Into Yakoba Abbas nation. Abbas nation. Into Yabano. On Yaba sometimes in yes, Abana.
No, Nipana Yeni, the Oko Harvard. Or by the CV said, we are president who you are mesmerized.
One appointed Bank of Ghana governor.
President.
One appointed Minister of Finance. Minister for Labour and Social Relations. National Labour Commission.
But you appoint to. Now you see you, Jumana.
Now it's been yes to abide also.
Well, that one, but I also a cracker whip.
That is the problem.
That one I agree with you perfectly well. Because all them are put pressure on the president. So put pressure in your time. This is my coming and meeting. Because I them
what's why you confused them?
Confused them. But you have to say.
He has to agree with you.
Because what I'm saying that in Kofuna Wamu with Manu, 1 2 1 year, they should pack it in. No more president, no one drink, no one thought. Na nkofo be adwuma no yenyo ye adwuma no na yem because wa mo adwuma why should you allow the situation to be like this e be na ekada was e be umbrella negotiation at least brand baka chenkofo there
mean scanning
they will understand you but I'm bad then they will go on strike then they will publish this no I'm NDC government no we fit then one because as American as regional chairman for me they will have be meeting now one kwa if the army mama bat na me mo ye defend your government na your party mo na your so that's such a person or no or somebody should take him out they should take him out na your party na your government also focus no yet man that is why we've been elected to perform and if people are dragging our government and our president's name into the spitter I mean they should crack the whip.
Do we even have the whip in the first place?
Oh, the whip is there. The whip is there. It is a matter of Yankasa, Yankade. Most of the time, no, you crack a whip, and why the political get because Odom Dama party. Most of the time, so Yankasa, the politics, I say, Mama, why the better decision, and why the oil is now. But we should close our eyes and because we should stop the strikes. This country must work. And today, my counter generals work on strike. Workers now strike within strike. The Bobo Chow can also strike. What are you talking about? Is it proper?
We have to find a way in this country. I'll say a fakwa bisu. Na strike no ano brase. I'll say a fakwa bisu. Now politics no adorso. I'll say a fakwa bisu. Politics na koso no. Oh yeah, buyer. Why her Emma at time cram on. Especially, oh yeah, buyer on she say how they boom and then your papa. It's that me better I was a minister, me president. If it's 2 million idea, I'm our president. Now so won't be in share nipa now assemble nipa. Now idea what can president and no can say I know because let's see chair DC and then me here local government minister actual letter my chair DC so I go DC. Now I ask if idea presidency out or this position because chair DC on come baby the president or see her so can we can you bufu what you say I can obama kokranka say president ahwehwem and one who said chair DC in San Quarter and can when I'm expect to say chief of staff be issue letter so the presidency after looking through the issues has resolved that the chair BC be allowed to go back to work. Yeah, who said there's somebody, is it constitution or say all executive authority has been vested in the president.
Mm.
Say Labour for National Labour Commission, a supino Minister for Finance, some meeting.
I'm so kotena ho ama.
My representative nko. Say na me na better ha me bo president chi. We say president control me hu so far so. Because we go to kwan na obeba na you know ma school fees you hospital ba ko yare doctor hwedo o garden boy or ma adwuma o watchman or ma adwuma you panic. But chief of staff or take councillor or take Jubilee House or toilet brofo no kra anye brofo no kra really say chief of staff till etimi opanyi me buafu pa say chief of staff unti na maja you say chief of staff
brofo ben anya
the kind brofo no say chief of staff say chief of staff to be draw letter more power to president power ni president wa what president anymore. Because the chief of staff won't resign. Say chief of staff to be draw letter. A director say Obinia hospital administrator. Open
appointment of chief executive of Komfanochi Teaching Hospital. Appointment of chief executive.
Appointment of chief executive.
Chief executive
first
of
line.
Komfanochi Teaching Hospital. Chief executive. Following the appointment of Dr. Joseph Akpalu as chief executive of the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital, as conveyed in this office's letter and a reference.
Full stop, Tiki. Heading no. Any first statement no. Echo.
Following the appointment of Dr. Akpalu as chief executive of the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital, as conveyed in this office's letter and a reference. His Excellency the President has approved the appointment of George Kufitete as acting director of administration of the hospital, while Mr. Engineer Ofei, is to move to headquarters of the Ghana Health Service. For reassignment, your ministry is requested to take the necessary steps to give effect to the decision.
One. At 525, they established teaching hospital. The president doesn't have the power. The board. It's the president who appointed board. It is all for the people and also a board chairman. We and person member and that's everyone. We know how these systems work. The second is that your title now was the appointment of chief executive. And so later we appointment of what? Hospital administrator.
And so we know also appointment of chief executive of
Komfanochi.
And we know we know earlier appointment, you know, pursuant to that, you know, and no more appointing. Correctly said, say appointment of
acting hospital. Even that is not
the Pakono boy, you know.
When I sign,
oh, sir.
When I sign, my money. Oh, it is a OT.
Good morning. TK, good morning. Catch a chairman say, all kinds of German patron one crow. Catch a chairman say, all kinds of penny say, Ombra Ghana. TK, catch a chairman, the cook say. Free politics because we're a statesman. Now, only in a party for them best. Anyway, lots of text messages, but I'm saying, the BC has say, TK, I think the government seem insensitive to the plight of the average Ghanaian worker. How can you refuse to pay them their due accumulated and outstanding over 12 months? Chairman,
yes.
Among us, say you are venerated. They come out for us who binti.
Politics. We
need governance.
You need governance. Not politics.
I agree with you.
Or those. Governor, that man say, young come together. Then resolve this because we can't continue every day because the children are suffering. Fee for 6 or education standards, results no before because of our inactions and actions. Until 1 hour day, one chop. No more President Mahama, no one thought. When you are not poor, also the one thought. When I was age marshal, one similar. You power one chow. ye power enjoy the one ye power enjoy the 1 year man no one deliver so that agitation see obobofo echewa for na
any chaba na samba for waka enfimity mu ne say we should learn to crack the whip. So whip ni ye nibia Flaster House ni modua na esi ho ne yembu bi.
No, important. Yes. This country must move forward. We can't be coming back every 2 steps forward, 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards.
And there are people almost ya mo adwuma wa ase ho a.
Everybody should come on board.
Okay, me no ya adwe. Me ni me panyi so ya adwe. Strike no or say fakwan bi so na ye stop. Na message bi ni panyi. Say futu no. E wo also many workers they could negotiate. Minister of Finance, sad negotiations are yeah. Yenkotia drum ran run high. So only work about negotiation. Oh, Minister now kono. I also did mandate letter from Ministry of Finance. Say Abia mukwa akatiano met me out to only 10%, not more than 10%. Now Minister for Labor na say Employment, Social Relations, na Ghana Ministry of Education and Health no. Or this sa kasada oni crofobeka. Now what? O fasa mandate ne authority mandate ne emma o ministers so colleague o your colleague ministers so enya sebe amanyo no na chia Minister for Finance on so nchai Minister for Labor o tia say but our finance minister o hwed no ma bia no mu ye kra ya no mu ya scratch a president entisa be a practicing president papa do o ni finance minister it is not for nothing in America more treasury secretary no finance minister.
Yeah, my president bre.
Yeah, my president bre. Now yes, we must media. Na koso minim. Say ye aban no. The nkrofo wa appoint no. E na egu na nimu ase. Me fa ndo ojo. Minim. Na now say o so dey appoint you mu a on kanti. Me nkrofo dey any problem. Aban no problem. Governor of Bank of Ghana. You starting here but nya na that yo.
Jamanade, yapon.
Governor Oguno, Forest Brew, one day.
Yapon, Monsieur Fo. You pay oh, Tamaso. Is that Tamaso? Oklaso ko baby. It's Monsieur Fo, Yapon, and one. Na me aduma Friday. You better train. You come better train program. So say Friday na your politics papa na. The kasa fa say who problem, who complain, who be ya kwan be na first why this asem no court. For the first time on this program, Ibinya justices from our courts on the babet na yenu mo atwetwe nkomonti na ye bade ya boko ye hobrase be papa my lord why has that forsaken me media go as say sada no no busuafo na wotwe asema di tu ye ho fo no say edin a enya wo dia na ma nye nto ho na me kan say wo ye nurse a wo ye doctor ye friend doctor asumpa chop yes media no we new doctor ye unu professor okwota ade wa America e ho de ye free obi a professor university bi mu wa be du Ghana ha kai say ha de enye ne sa aje say wo publications bi ekodi animu ye from prof so wo gitum da chiwa we ho asem be ba no ho asem na ye de trio abusafo ebraso chairman Adekye statesman chairman 1 chairman 2 chairman 3 and was say honorable Matthew Opoku Prempes wo ka no ho a chairman say wo ka no ho a je say ye de choke to no krom and so na kwa we stop
NBC wa give you for phobia what the kind so call program that all Babylonity American. We who saw no one.
Yekoye ni mana yechi obi atwen se ne boss be yi ne di cause sika no law ko bi sa so mesi tro crass ye fura na yesi petrol ya tutu mo meti boto